Hi everyone, it's day 14 of our Advent journey. That means 2 full weeks of these daily devotionals. I don't know if you've seen every one or just a few, but my prayer is that these have been a blessing to you. If so, why not post a comment or send us a quick note to let us know how God is using this Advent as a way to prepare your heart to worship Him this Christmas. Well, let's turn once again to our Advent calendar and see what it has for us today. We are, of course, looking for number 14. Here it is, on the bottom in the lower right-hand quadrant there, right on that little sheep. Okay, so today's scripture is
Today's is from Luke chapter 2, verse 15. The shepherds said to one another, "Let us go then to Bethlehem to see this thing that has taken place."
What do you suppose it was that motivated the shepherds to go and see? One thought is maybe they didn't believe what the angel had told them, and they want proof. That's what happened with Thomas when the other disciples told him that they had seen Jesus resurrected while he wasn't there. He said, "Unless I see it with my own eyes, I won't believe it." But that doesn't seem to be the case here. Notice that the shepherds say, "Let us go and see this thing that has taken place." It doesn't sound to me as if they're questioning it. So what was it then? The text doesn't really give us any clues, so we can only speculate. My guess is that there are some things that are just so historic, so momentous, that you have to see it in person. So that you can say, "I was there. I witnessed it with my own eyes." Some stories have that kind of power. Maybe that's why people will travel hundreds of miles to attend a political rally, even though they could just watch it on TV. Or why people will still pay top dollar to see a live performance when they could just buy the DVD for a fraction of the cost. In any case, it doesn't seem like there's that much to see. It's just a baby lying in a manger. And I really don't think that Jesus has a halo or some kind of supernatural glow, as is sometimes depicted in visualizations like paintings and movies. But that didn't stop them from being impressed. If we keep reading Luke's account in chapter 2, it says in verse 16 that they came with haste. And then in verse 17 it says, "Now when they had seen him, they made widely known the saying which was told them concerning this child, and all those who heard it marveled at those things which were told them by the shepherds." Does the Christmas story still have that power in our lives? Or has it become so familiar to us that it's lost its luster? Do we make haste to come and worship Jesus? Are we so amazed at the event that we share the story far and wide, the same way we would after we've discovered a fantastic new restaurant or seen a great new movie? And when we do share, is it with the passion and conviction that causes others to marvel at the tale? Chances are probably not. But then we haven't seen it with our own eyes, have we? No. But we do have a story to tell about how Jesus has transformed our lives. Sometimes we can even testify to what he's doing in the lives of others in our families or at church. And these stories are no less remarkable. It doesn't have to be a spectacle any more than seeing a baby in a manger would be. It could be as simple as come to a place where people love one another and grace is freely given. That in itself is pretty uncommon these days. Could we share that message in such a way that causes people to say to themselves, "I want to go and see this with my own eyes"? Something to think about. Thanks for listening. God bless you, and Merry Christmas.